How's it going, everybody? MyCupOfTea here, back to a reaction video, and we're here with some more Pokemon videos to watch. Yay, yay. Now we're here with something a little bit different. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be witnessing, but I think it's going to be amazing. But today we're going to be watching two videos into one. So it's going to be watching two separate videos, but it's all going to be one big video. So basically we're going to be watching explaining a legendary Pokemon Battle Royale, Gnoggin X Terminal Montage, and then we're going to be watching the one below that, which is going to be legendary and mythical Pokemon Battle Royale collab with Lockstin and Gnoggin. And this was requested by Birds of Words, so bam! Shouts out to you, shouts out to you. Thank you for the request, thank you for the request. Now, I just watched a previous video explaining how strong our mythical Pokemons are canonically, which is going to be good context for the Battle Royale that we're going to be watching. But first, I need to figure out what the heck is a Battle Royale supposed to be, like what I'm gonna get into. So that's what we're gonna be watching right now. We're gonna be watching the first video and then we're gonna go to the actual Battle Royale itself. I think it's an animation, probably. We'll see what happens, but let's start this.
Time again. We
All
did
right.
it again. We
I
helped
guess.
write an amazing animation over on Terminal Montage's channel, and this video is my attempt at explaining it, because that's possible. So it just makes sense that you should go watch that video before you see this.
Oh, okay, time out. We're gonna go backwards. We're gonna watch the Battle Royale first and then watch that one, right? Let me just make sure real quick. I just checked again. I had it backwards. Ignore what I said in the intro. We're gonna be watching the Battle Royale animation first and then the explanation. Alright, now let's start this. Okay. Not loud. Okay. Is that a Master Ball? Ultra Ball? What is that? Oh my god. Well, there goes Pikachu. I think that was. Deoxys, Mew, okay. Oh.
Observation. This is a great opportunity for
I can't see the
slaughter.
subtitles right now. Oh, okay, well there goes that Pokemon. Alright, hold on. Who do I think is gonna win this? If Arceus is in this, Arceus? If Arceus is in this, Arceus is gonna win by default. But if not, see, here's the problem though. I don't know if it's like they're gonna take into like how strong they are canonically, like they're gonna take a look at the lore, or just like the Pokemon and stats in the anime. We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch this. I'm rooting from YouTube because he's my favorite. So here we go. You thought? Get him out of here! Oh. What? Oh, those are the two. Oh, there's Dark Card. Oh my god! Ew! My ear! Oh, that's a singing one. Until That's mean. Every time he speaks, it's a volcano. You're done. Hit the clap! Was it Luigi? Dang. It's that shadow Pokemon, right? Oh, there's Mew. Go ahead, Mew. Show him how it's done, Mew. Show him how it's done. No, it's that Pokemon that was born from volcano and that. Goodness. Ooh. Oh no, it's Zygrade. Watch out. It's Zygrade. Watch out. Let's go, Mew. Let's go, Mew. Who's that behind you? Oh, dang. This is funny. Oh, that's the one I can go through dimensions, right? With his rings. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Was that Mario? What, the Palkia? Oh no! Oh, This is goofing. I love it. Oh gosh! There goes that sword Pokemon. Oh gosh! Oh my goodness! Oh god! What is that? Oh no, he evolved.
Translate. Suffer the pain of 1,000 deaths by my sword.
That's right, he can cut through anything with the sword. That's right, that sword can cut through anything. Ah! I love this. This is hilarious.
Defiant statement. There is nothing you can do to me. Do your worst. Revolting.
No. Oh, Groudon. I hate you. Someone take out Groudon right now. Can we not blow up the earth now? I live here. Jesus. I'm pretty sure that's Groudon. Oh, wait. What is that? Who is that? Not the moon from... What? Oh, we're never gonna watch the explanation video.
My body is ready.
My body is ready. I love the memes here. Oh my god. What is happening? The Earth is getting mollywopped by the moon. Oh, you were asleep all this time? Don't go back to sleep. Oh, watch out!
What happened?
Oh, okay. Dang, you's a savage. Turns you to chicken or turkey. Come on, you. We dodge those. Oh, that's Kyogre. Come on. Yeah, that's right. Drown it. Put it in. Yeah, flush it down the toilet. The drain. Flush it. He did some hilarious edits and animation too. I love this. I haven't seen Rayquaza. Dang, that was a meaty slap. Oh, there goes Rayquaza. Huh? What are you doing, Joshua? You don't win this. You pretty strong. Oh. Oh no. Is that what I think it is? Eternius? Run, Mewtwo. You're not strong enough for that. 8 Pokemon, 7 Pokemon range. Okay, 6. Wait, what?
Oh no.
Oh no. That's Eternius. That's definitely not the sun. Is that Arceus? Arceus? Oh, snap. A god versus a mythical Pokemon. I mean, legendary versus a mythical Pokemon. Oh, he absorbed the sun. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He absorbed the sun to fight this divine specimen of a mythical god, and he got his boys to back him up. You hooligans! Get out of my way! that's from an anime, right? Chaos Control, Zoroardo ×2. Oh, that's Don't do it, please. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, how strong is it if it absorbs the sun? Well, you're not messing with Arceus. You're not messing with it. Don't, my screen, my computer, okay? Someone stop this. Somebody stop this. It can't handle this power. Wait, what? Okay, okay. I'm confused what's happening here. Oh, that was something else. Oh. I gotta go back real quick. I can't tell I'm confused. That was Nero. That's the other Pokemon, I think. Yeah, I think it's Eternatus, and I think it's Necrozma. That's 2 different Pokemons. I think that's the one that absorbs the sun, right? Yeah, Eternatus is the one that forces Pokemon to Dynamax against their will, right? And Necrozma is like, it's so strong, it's like, can't get near it. It's like hotter than the sun itself. I think, yeah, I mixed the 2. But yeah, okay, yeah. Interesting. So they both win in that situation. Go either way. I think that's what it was telling me.
Did you run that Battle Royale simulation with legendary and mythical Pokemon?
It did.
That one can get a little unstable, but if you'd like an explanation, or at least hear me attempt to
explain you can't see this. I'm blocking the subtitles.
Click this link up here while I reboot the system.
Don't worry, we're going straight to that video next. I need some explanations here. I was confused. Like middle way through. But that was a nice battle right there. That was good animation right there. I like that. I didn't know what type of animation we were gonna get, but I like the comedic and memes they put in there as well. I love it. I like the different type of animation styles too. I like fan animation stuff, you know. It's great. It's great. Awesome. The song's a bop. So that's right. Either Arceus or Necrozma.
Which Pokemon could also be a pirate?
Hmm? I don't know, Oaks.
Arceus. Get it? Arceus. That one cracks me up. Oh boy.
I darn you, Oak. Also, I realized I have my glasses on the entire time. You probably couldn't see my eyes. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, that's right. I think this is the newest one he put out. It popped up on my feed, but alright. Now, Hey, my boy. But now we're gonna go straight to the explanation, so no more further delay. Let's go straight to it. Alright, we are back to this video. I'm glad he told me to check out the fight itself before I watch this one. But now we're here. Let's see what he's got to say. Explain this battle for me, please.
It's time again.
Explain this battle
We
for me.
helped write an amazing animation over on Terminal Montage's channel, and this video is my attempt at explaining it. Because that's possible. So,
alright, please try to explain this madness.
That you should go watch that video.
I'll turn him up too, just in case, so you guys can hear him better.
It's great. I'm pointing in the wrong direction entirely. It's over there. Click it. It's probably gone by now.
It is.
Intro.
It's okay. I believe in you. You got it. You got it, man. Gnoggin. I didn't get to like the video. I was okay. We're gonna go back
the
and like it.
animation begins, and we see Ultra Balls falling from the sky. The most common ball.
Ultra Balls. It was. Okay, it was Ultra. Gotcha.
There's also a Pikachu, because Game Freak sometimes treats Pikachu as a legendary Pokemon. Various legendary and mythical Pokemon pop up all around, and we get our first casualty, of course, at the hands of Mewtwo. One of, if not the, most powerful psychic-type Pokemon on Earth.
Right so.
One of the lamer legendary Pokemon has a very soft body,
Okay, gotcha.
and thus it is of no issue at all to Mewtwo's telekinetic crush. Easy peasy.
Easy
Genesect
peasy.
fires its plasma cannon at Giratina, who is having none of that. Really, Giratina has a pretty good chance of winning this, as it can open portals to the Distortion World, a world where time and space are all jumbled up, and it's a mess. And definitely qualifies as out of bounds, disqualifying all Pokemon who go into it.
Ah, gotcha.
Darkrai, who doesn't like sunlight, as it's most active during the new moon, hides inside of Landorus's mind, likely causing nightmares.
I'm not gonna read this. My mic's in the way, so it chases people and Pokemon from his territory by causing them to experience deep nightmare slumbers. Okay, gotcha. That's Darkrai. Gotcha.
Which Landorus definitely deserves, after all of its meta ruining. And then
I don't know what that is.
My wife's favorite part.
Some of the volcanoes.
Still a great meme.
It is a great
Fun
meme.
fact, according to the Pokedex, every time
Yeah, that's right, whenever it barks. I remember that.
Erupts. Somewhere. It even specifies somewhere around the globe. So at least it's
I remember seeing that.
And that seems like kind of a lame attack. Hey, don't you dare come any closer or I'll cause damage somewhere. I don't know where.
I'll bark.
But it'll be on you. Go away. Lugia basically rules over the three legendary birds, and it's also said that storms start when Lugia appears. And also,
I didn't know that.
When it flaps its wings, it causes 40-day storms.
40-day storms?
Blow down houses. Sounds like a hurricane to me. A super hurricane. Lugia is just going around making hurricanes now and showing the birds who's boss. Now here comes Zeraora. It's stated that it approaches its enemies at the speed of lightning, and also that even if its opponents dodge its attacks, they will be electrocuted. So, let's just say it's fast. So it is capable of putting up a good fight, even against Mewtwo. But even still, Mewtwo's psychic power is just ridiculous. So
His psychic, very broken. Very broken.
Let's get shocked. Plus, I mean, it is stated that Mewtwo was created solely for battling, and that its battle abilities were raised to
only
the
defeating
ultimate
spells?
level,
Wow.
whatever that means. It also is completely uncompassionate. No mercy. He's just,
No mercy.
I don't care.
Does not care.
Dodge
Savage.
the laser!
Dodge the
Zygarde,
laser.
protector and guardian of the ecosystem and maintainer Pokemon of
Zygarde,
order,
not Zygarde.
hunted out Mewtwo specifically, as Mewtwo is man-made. It's heresy, unnatural to the world. It must be destroyed. But you know how Zygarde is made up of 100 Zygarde cells? Sure would be funny if
I didn't know
one
that
got
until
taken
now.
out, which is exactly what Hoopa's thinking.
Hoopa, that's right, that's
the
the name
little
of it.
trickster genie, or as the Pokedex
That's
puts
right,
it,
Hoopa's the
a
trickster.
troublemaker that sends anything and everything to faraway places.
That's right, that's right.
Which can warp space. Always messing with things. So it does
Always
so,
messing with
and
things.
outcome 99 cells worth of other forms. Also, Hoopa then escapes before there can be any repercussions. It's just traveling all over the world, and we get to see a scene of Melmetal consuming the flesh of Magearna. Because that's what it does. It absorbs metals to essentially eat them. And Magearna is a living automaton, a soul in control of a metal body.
That's right, that's
Eventually,
right. That's
Palkia
the
catches
soul
wind
thing.
of
I remember
Hoopa's
that one.
space shenanigans and puts a stop to it. Being
Stop
the
it.
creator with total control over the boundaries of space
Ah.
doesn't appreciate Hoopa's
That makes sense,
actions,
that makes
so
sense.
It breaks Hoopa's loop while it's
How
making
dare
it through
you.
one, killing
In
it.
front of my
Which
presence?
brings us to the desert, where Reshiram and Zekrom are still having a stare down. They've tried handling their debate of truth versus ideals peacefully, but now, well, there's only so much that can be said during a stare down. it's battle time.
It's battle time.
Theoretically speaking, these Pokemon have the most powerful fire and electric attacks of all. Pure plasma. It's no wonder that their Pokedex entries mention how they scorch the world with fire and lightning.
Well, dang.
And in doing so, the heat energy moves the atmosphere and changes the world's weather. Hence the cloud being cut in half, along with tornadoes.
I thought they did cut the cloud. Wait.
Tornadoes.
You cut what?
In half, along with tornadoes. Tornadoes.
I don't know who Tornadoes is.
Tornadoes.
Tornadoes.
Tornadoes. Here comes Kyurem, capable of absorbing
Kyurem.
either Reshiram or Zekrom, as they were all once one original dragon. It does so to Zekrom, and then easily kills Reshiram. And notably, it would have made more sense for it to complete itself as the original dragon, but that never happened in Pokemon, so we don't know what it looked like or if it is possible.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's just,
they didn't want to do it then.
this is easier.
Makes
Easy
sense.
to explain. Keldeo is having none of this though. It wants to be a real hero, so it does so and decides to fight Black Kyurem. A matchup similar to what happened in Keldeo's Pokemon movie. You know, you would know that if you were one of the 6 people who saw it. Meanwhile,
I was not one of the 6 people.
Still walking around, just talking.
That's a joke.
And it happens upon Tapu.
Oh, you didn't get to see it. I
Creates
blocked it.
psychic fields before attacking it. Doesn't matter though, as Registeel is unable to be even scratched, and also resists psychic and fairy type attacks.
Makes sense.
Tapu Lele's 2 types. But Groudon is kind of crazy. I mean, it created the land and expanded the continents. It even is said to make volcanoes erupt upon just waking up.
Just waking
What
up.
happens?
Some volcanoes are erupts
Creates
volcanoes.
a massive fissure. Gotta deal with the whole planet.
That poor planet.
Global
See,
warming.
that's why Groudon's a problem. He needs to be put down
All
for good.
this magma bursting forth causes many of the lame mons to catch on fire or melt. But notably, Regice is perfectly fine with this.
I didn't even see
Pokedex
that.
States that its icy body is so
fine.
cold that it will not melt even if it is immersed.
I didn't even
in
see
magma.
Regice over there.
So it's
Wow.
fine. But meanwhile, up in space, Lunala, the emissary of the moon, and as the Pokedex puts it, was known by the name of the beast that calls the moon.
Really?
Is just that. Though, yeah, is it actually capable of doing this? Controlling the moon?
We don't know.
Probably not. Very probably not. But there's no chance. There's a
Hey,
chance it has this
we'll
power.
take that chance. It's hilarious to see.
But
It's funny to see.
Probably not. But it's still funny.
It was funny.
Just like Regigigas.
My body is ready.
Funny. It's able to just
Where's
hoist
that
the
from?
moon away. After all, it's said that Regigigas is
I don't remember
strong
where
enough
that's
to
from.
pull the continents around. It's the reason
I didn't
the
know that.
continents are where they are. It's stupid strong.
Oh.
But oh buts, here come the ultra wormholes. They were probably made
The
by
wormholes.
Solgaleo or Lunala, wanting to keep the moon by. Here come the ultra wormholes. They were probably made by Solgaleo or Lunala, wanting to keep the moon by the planet.
Gotta turn out some more for
all
you
this
guys.
noise! Dang it! It's waking up poor sleepy Jirachi, which only wakes up every 1,000 years, so it goes back to bed.
I forgot that's
Also,
what happened.
did you notice the little glitch? All of these ultra wormholes are messing with the space-time continuum. That's some risky business.
I didn't notice that.
Meanwhile, the legendary beasts get squished, which makes Ho-Oh freak out, as they are, in a way, Ho-Oh's creations, as Ho-Oh resurrected 3 recently deceased Pokemon into those 3 beasts. Theoretically, a Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon, by the way. But anyway, Ho-Oh revives them, again, but then Mewtwo moseys on over and just defeats all of them. I mean, really, if you look at Mewtwo canon and think about it realistically, it truly is a ridiculous creature, easily godlike abilities, with such psychic adeptitude. Now then, everybody makes fun of Groudon for being 4 times weak to its rival legendary Pokemon Kyogre, so it's only a matter of time before they meet, and Groudon gets flushed.
Good. Which we'd like to see. We love to see
Lugia
that.
is still pissed, and it creates another hurricane. And uh-oh, is that Rayquaza? It's canonical that Rayquaza is basically the boss of Kyogre and Groudon.
Yep,
the
it is
guardian
canonical.
of the earth and the atmosphere.
Yep,
and
yep.
the theoretical creator of air. So it does not like Lugia's actions here, and being statistically one of the most powerful Pokemon ever, it defeats Lugia with ease. And then, because
Makes
Deoxys
sense,
and
makes sense.
Rayquaza have just constant beefs with each
They do
other,
have
fight.
beef.
Notably, Rayquaza does eat meteorites, and Deoxys came from space inside of a meteorite. Maybe Rayquaza at one point ate one of Deoxys' friends. Mewtwo and Victini are watching these goings-ons in space,
Victini,
and
infinite
Cosmoem
energy.
just shatters because it's just a stupid sleeping egg. And Mewtwo just teleports the moon away. It's gone now. And now it's time for a Victini lesson. Pokédex quote. This Pokemon brings victory.
Yep,
It is said that trainers with Victini always win, regardless of the type encounter. It creates an unlimited supply of energy inside its body, which it shares with those who touch it. When it shares the infinite energy it creates, that being's entire body will be overflowing with power. So I guess that's why Mewtwo is letting it live. They are sort of teaming up, going buddy-buddy. Mewtwo is smart enough to know all that.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, but then it got evaporated.
Enter Necrozma.
Necrozma.
Necrozma absorbs light and energy for its own gain, and it has an extraordinarily vicious disposition, according to the Dex. It's also extremely ferocious and impossible to control. It even managed to absorb all of the natural light in another dimension, Ultra Megaopolis. And
Ultra Megaopolis?
now live in total darkness, besides their artificial light. Brutal. Necrozma will do whatever it needs to achieve victory, even absorb the energy from Victini, beefing it up.
Oh, it absorbed it? I didn't know that.
Mewtwo's attack,
But
and it knows what to do next.
It defeated it.
It immediately defeats Yveltal. According to the Pokedex, when its life comes to an end, it absorbs the life energy of every living thing and turns into a cocoon once more.
Oh.
Necrozma gets away from this life-absorbing power, but the Pokemon all remaining on Earth
Wait. Let me hear that one more time.
Living thing. Pokedex, when its life comes to an end, it absorbs the life energy of every living thing.
Oh, that's what happened. I didn't know that.
Necrozma gets away from this
life and it ran,
power,
so everyone in Earth that was there died.
No more.
Yeah, they
Necrozma
fainted, they're
then
gone.
takes over, absorbs Lunala, and then absorbs all of the light energy from Solgaleo as well. What Solgaleo was doing up there?
Oh no.
It was just absorbing Pokemons in the meantime. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah. Very few Pokemon.
Ah, okay. That's why it was so strong. Oh, okay.
Knows what it must do. It must absorb all the light. Necrozma knows what it must do. It must absorb all the light. It must win. And the only place left to go is up. It absorbs the sun and heads towards Arceus. But the Guardians of Space and Time will not have their creator harmed, so they protect it. Palkia splits space, but Ultra Necrozma withstands the blow and begins to grow.
Now, yes.
According to the Pokedex, it's capable of firing laser beams from all over its body, and that the light pouring from its body affects living things and nature, impacting them in various ways. In this case, vaporizing Palkia, whose very existence keeps space held together.
Dang.
With Palkia gone, reality begins to warp.
That's what happened.
The creator and protector of time, has had enough and puts a stop to the flow of time. A moment of peace. Celebi is here too. It's capable of time travel after all. But too much energy is being cooped up in a single point in space-time. It's more unstable.
That's unlimited energy plus
so
the sun.
Ultra
That's too much energy.
Necrozma
That makes sense.
is able to escape and defeat Dialga, whose existence ensures that time continues to flow on normally. With both Palkia and Dialga
no space,
defeated,
no time.
Space and time have no force holding them together.
Right. That's why I was glitching. Okay.
Breaking. And as Ultra Necrozma approaches Arceus, the creator of the universe, reality splits into two separate timelines. Not uncommon for the Pokemon multiverse. Fun fact, it is in-game canon that each game is its own little universe. My version of Pokemon Emerald is a different reality, a different universe from your version of Pokemon Emerald.
That's true.
Fun stuff. And there was also the firing of the ultimate weapon 3,000 years ago, which caused a timeline split in and of itself. So all that energy in one place is what it took to cause a reality split.
Okay. I'm seeing what you're putting down.
What's happening right now is definitely capable of that too.
Makes sense.
In realities, Necrozma avoids the judgment of Arceus and absorbs all of the light energy from the creator deity. Ultra Necrozma wins.
Ultra Necrozma.
But in the other reality, Arceus uses its 1,000 arms, which the Pokedex says it has, though it's likely metaphorical. We took it literally because it's funny. To eventually grab Ultra Necrozma. It then summons its unknown army, which is the metaphorical 1,000 arms we talked about, to put all of its power into a single Thanos-style
snap. It snapped it away. That's what happened.
Arceus.
I couldn't tell because I was watching two at the same time.
The simulation crashed.
What's happening?
So why did Arceus win? Because obviously,
it's Arceus.
while in-game its stats aren't actually that good, in canon and Pokedex lore stuff,
it
is the creator deity and also all types at once, so it has tons of resistance.
Yeah, makes sense.
And also, in the Arceus movie, it takes the full power of Dialga and Palkia just to hold Arceus back for a while. And that was a vastly weakened form of Arceus at that. So why did Necrozma win? Well, even in-game it has higher stats than Arceus, and that's without absorbing an entire new sun. If you dive deep into Arceus' lore and inspirational origins, it is in many ways a creator deity of light, something a being like Necrozma could very well absorb. And that whole timeline split thing at the end was inspired by a recent theory of mine that explains some of the goings-on in the Pokemon timeline recently. I'll link that video up here if you're interested in the details, but long story short, the Pokemon Let's Go games may be part of a new timeline. One where Necrozma
I see what you're thinking,
during the events of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
I see what you're thinking.
Succeeded in absorbing all of the light from the world. How that leads into Let's Go, you'll have to see that video to find out. Other notes, Mewtwo made it super far.
He did.
Loves Mewtwo.
I love Mewtwo too.
Constantly upgrading its capabilities. A lot of Pokemon only got brief cameos where they died, and that's because they really had no chance. Be honest with yourself. Meloetta had no chance.
Meloetta, is that the singing?
Waifu is dead.
I'm guessing that was a singing Pokemon right there.
No Earth-dwelling Pokemon had a chance.
None.
Because whenever Yveltal gets defeated, well, that's it for all of them on Earth, ain't it?
Yeah, you can't go nowhere.
Pokedex, literally, which is the whole point of this simulation.
Okay.
Mewtwo is capable of going into space, so it might have had a chance at winning until you get to the very end. Though really, in a way, Mewtwo does kind of win. It would definitely have the highest KD ratio overall, but once that D is 1, you're done. Anyway, what do you think of this animation? And did you find all of the little Easter eggs? There's quite a few.
I did not.
There's also
I did not.
one Master Ball on the whole thing.
It was?
And if you did like the animation,
I didn't see no Master Ball.
Check out our other collaborative project, which is all of the non-legendary and mythical Pokemon doing a battle royale.
That'd be interesting.
A lot more interesting on my end than this one, I think, personally.
That sounds interesting. Non-legendary fighting?
That was a super fun little thing to do. Should we do more? Let me know down below. And until next time, never stop using your noggin. Also, special announcement. Next month, we're doing an entire month about dragons and dragon-type Pokemon. And then the following month,
this is a year
an
ago,
entire month about fairy-type Pokemon. So, look forward to that.
Interesting.
Subscribe.
Interesting.
Pokemon.
No, that was fun. That was nice. That was nice to hear. That was nice to hear right there. Got that chill music in the background. That was fun to see. They did their research. I can tell this took a long time to do. And they're thinking about certain things and like do some theories, not trial and error, but like look at movies, look at the Pokédex, Pokélore, see like what would happen this to this, yada yada yada. But this was really fun. I enjoyed this right here. I really enjoyed the Battle Royale animation too. That was nice. And I saw like a little preview because like whenever you hover over a video on YouTube, you can see like a little preview of what it's gonna be like. I was like, I don't know how it's gonna be. But I'm glad I watched it because it turned out funnier, and the animation, you know, it had a charm to it, so I liked it. I don't know what else to say. I think I'm gonna end the video right here because it's already been long enough. Just know that Necrozma, scary Necrozma. When you explain it, that makes sense why Necrozma would have won in that situation, or did win in that situation, in that alternate reality. Arceus is made of light, and Necrozma has a lot of energy. It absorbed that Pokemon that has like infinite energy, absorbed the sun, and can absorb 3 more Pokemons before it fought Arceus. Arceus, my fault. Arceus. And Arceus is a god of light, or made of light, something like that. I don't know, but it made sense. But also made sense why Arceus would win because, you know, the god of creation, it can do whatever it wants, basically. All types it has. And Mewtwo being a savage, come on, Mewtwo. But no, this is fun. This is fun. Oh man, but hope you enjoyed this reaction. Hope you enjoyed this long video. I put 2 into 1, but I'm glad I did. This was really fun. This was really fun to do. But yeah, thank you for watching. MyCupOfTea is out of here. Deuces. Man, I just dropped my glasses, but man, that was crazy right there. I understand that Pokemon is crazy. Especially there's like a whole battle royale. The world wouldn't be able to take it. The world would not be able to take it if there was a battle royale between legendaries and mythicals.